Alright guys, today we're back out here at the old farmhouse. We got a few issues here. Plumbing issues, no cold water in the main bathroom. This old house has got cast iron pipes under it, and it's my best guess that those pipes have rusted and corroded up and it's clogged up and no water will flow through it. Here at the old pump house we holding 40 pounds of pressure easy, and we got water in the kitchen, good pressure. We got water in the back bathroom, good pressure, but no water in the main bathroom. So today we're going to be plumbing up, cutting out and replumbing these T's and these junctions and these elbows here, and I'll show you that in just a second. Alright guys, what we got here is we got a contraption. We got water coming in. Let's see, this is gonna be my cold supply in. And if you notice here, we got a T running back to a repair of old PEX. Look like going to the commode. Comes up here and T's again. Goes to, looks like the bathtub. And we got another one that comes in here. It runs somewhere, I'm not sure. But anyway, today we're gonna come in here and we're gonna cut this. We're gonna start here. We're gonna cut this and replumb this and get rid of all these junctions here, because that's what's causing our clog. First things first, we check down here, check our pressure. We got 40 pounds of pressure, so we know our water is good. This old farmhouse is on a well. It's on an electric well. We don't have no water bill, so that's a good thing. But there is some maintenance and upkeep to these old wells. So, but right now she's ginning good, and everything's working fine. Other than that little clog we got in there, we're gonna come right over here and we're gonna cut our main supply off to the house. All right, we got the water off to the house. Alright guys, as you can see in the hole right there, she's all clogged up. That's not too bad. Of course that's your PEX. That one there is pretty bad. Hopefully these junctions here, it's going to free us up enough we can get enough water running. Get this thing back together. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I always remember to put your nut on first. It's got most of it. I still have to tie that into that. But here's the problem. I don't have a PEX fitting with me. And that would require me to go to town. That's really what I need. Is to tie that PEX back in. And she would be all done. So I have to make a decision whether to 90 this out. It's really a 45. 45 this out and union it again and cap that off. I believe I will do that if I got a 45. And just do away with all this right here. Let me see if I got a 45. Stab that bushing in there. And I'm rough plumbing this. I'm dry plumbing it basically. I'll cut me a piece of 1/2 inch long enough that it'll give me a little flex. So I'll come back here and cut this somewhere back here. That way it'll give me a little flex. My drain pipe fell off a while ago. It's always something, guys. But hey, part of it. Everybody else charges a lot of money for this stuff. And you can see why. Laying under these houses, getting wet. All that good stuff. So the best thing to do is learn to do it yourself, or come up with enough money to hire it done. Which is never fun either way. Either way you go. I'm gonna whack her out about right here. Me a little piece of wire here. I go up in there and pull out as much of that old sludge as I can. We are I would replumb this whole thing completely, but in this farmhouse remodel, this bathroom here is going away, and we're gonna rebuild this floor and everything. And this will be the new pantry for this house. And we're gonna relocate the bathroom. Gonna make it a master bath over on the, I guess it'd be the southeast corner of the house over there. So this is all just temporary, trying to get them going until we can get in here and finish our foundation under there. And we got our main beam in, and we're gonna be putting our joists in there before long. And this is all temporary until we can get to doing that. All right, I'm gonna step out here and cut us a piece of pipe. I'm gonna take a gamble on. I didn't have 3 of those repair couplings, and I took one down that I had used. I'm gonna take a gamble on it. I can get it back on there and get it to seal up, get me by. Not, I'll be going to town anyway, huh? Now I wish I'd have bought that piece of PEX. I don't know why I just didn't get all PEX to do this with anyway. Oh, I know why I didn't. Because I didn't want to thread these pipes. I don't like it, but hey. It's what I got to work with at the moment. Alright, she's all plumbed up. All I gotta do is now take it loose and glue my fittings and see what we got. Put it all together and glue that under there. Alright, there's the, we got it all plumbed up, glued together. I'm getting ready now to go cut the water on. Just ease this water on here. Go look, see what we got. So far, so good. I see a drip there on that cap. We'll get that in a second. Go see if we got any cold water in the house. Steel. Alright guys, it's day 2. We back here at Lowe's. We worked yesterday afternoon till about 5:15, started getting dark. We got most all the T's and 90 replaced right there in that junction on that getting that old steel pipe out of there. I had cut it there, and where I cut it you could see it was clogged up, rusted almost, barely had a hole in there for water to even get through. So we replaced all those junctions, and what I thought was going to fix our problem, but it didn't fix our problem. Our problem went further up the line there, and I ran out of pipe. So like I said, we're back here at Lowe's. We got some more pipe, we got some more fittings, and a couple more of those compression couplings there to connect that steel pipe to that PVC. this has become a pretty good task, and I'm gonna have to chase that toilet line all the way up, run new pipe through the floor, and put a new cutoff valve on it to get it running properly. And I got another 90 and another T, and I'll be on a straight, going straight to the tub, and hopefully that'll correct that problem. I can get the tub running and hopefully the sink. So we're gonna ease on back out here at the farmhouse and see if we can't get her going. All right, guys, we back out here at the farm. Got our pipe here, just unloaded it out of the back of the truck. Got our fittings here, fixing to take them over here, and we're gonna get back at it. All right, we're gonna go under there and finish replacing the rest of that pipe you see there going up to the bathroom. See it? We're gonna run new pipe all the way up through the floor and put a new cutoff in there. Then we got to come back in here. We got a couple of T's and a 90 to replace right in there. I have to go up top, take that out of the floor of the house. Now what we got to do here is we'll come in here, take that line right there loose, pull that up out of the floor from where I cut it a while ago. Alright, we got our line loose. There we go. Not too bad. Can see a little bit in there. It's gonna be stopped up somewhere up in that area right there. Alright guys, I just got the one cut going to the cold water at the sink. Look at that, it is stopped completely up. Barely a hole, and that don't even have a hole. I don't know if you can see it or not, but pretty bad. So that pipe running on in there to the all the way back to that bathroom, it's stopped up like that too. I gotta go in and cut it where it turns vertical, and I may just go all the way in the house with it. All right, let me get back. All right, guys, we got our new plumbing run. Had to go all the way back, run new line all the way back there. We got a compression fitting up there, and we're hoping it works. Lord, this is a malfunction junction, but hopefully we got it. All right, we're back in here. We got our PEX pipe run in. We got our cutoff valve ready to go on. I'm just gonna snip a little bit of that off right there and put that right on there. Well, I might not even snip it off. I just slide it right on there, glue it on. Should be ready to go. Same for the toilet. We're gonna do the same thing. Her name is Paisley. She does.
Hey guys.
Out here at the farmhouse, just finished the plumbing up. Got cold water. We good to go.
Finally.